Mate, just wondering, aren't you shit scared about climate change? No? I'm here on Westminster Bridge on day one of a planned 2-week shutdown of SW1 by Extinction Rebellion. There are up to 5,000 activists in the area at the moment, blockading key roads and strategic points. People are glued to the road, locked on in tubes. And I want to see how the activists are feeling after many of their core organisers were arrested just this weekend, and their co-founder, Roger Hallam, is currently in the nick. What I want to know is this: are you still planning on love bombing the cops?
We know exactly how to deal with the police, and some people will fight fire with fire, we fight fire with love. We do condemn heavily the police tactics. Preemptive arrests are never a good thing in a free society, and what we've just seen here today, police throw an elderly woman to the ground, we've seen police throw a man off of a moving vehicle, and many other acts of brutality from our Met Police that we did not expect, to be honest with you. But now that we know their tactics, we can rise to meet them in a way that is conducive to our aims and our message.
I think we've got to double down our efforts on non-violence, because I think it could be so easy to tip into a slightly different energy, and that's probably in some ways what they're angling for. All the more important for us to love bomb, as you put it.
One of the things that's really striking about today is just how many young people are here. And I'm not just talking about millennials, I'm talking about teenagers, I'm talking about kids, I'm talking about toddlers. I even saw a baby dragging around a protest sign. And I think one of the things that really can't be said enough is that what the climate justice movement is responding to isn't merely the degradation of our environment. It is a fundamental breakdown of the social contract. Everyone here is here because they think their future is being stolen. And you know what? They're right. The XR strategy has been love bomb the police, go in with kindness, be very positive, avoid the bikes. Today, the policing's been quite heavy-handed, quite aggressive.
From my point of view, and I think for the movement as a whole, there's been no assumption for a second that because we're trying to be nice to them, that the police are going to be nice to us all the way along. Inevitably, movements like this face an escalation of repression, but non-violent discipline in the face of that extreme repression is the best way to show the humanity of this movement and the humanity of the transformation that has to happen at an entire global scale now.
It has been a bit of a hairy start for the Extinction Rebellion family today, but as you can see, people are in this for the long haul. Fundamentally, XR see their mission as to create a non-violent and a loving space in which people can join the climate movement and not be put off by anything that can be construed as spiky or antagonistic. That won't change the way that police treat them, and yes, it might alienate some people who have had less good experiences of the police. For all of my criticisms of XR, and I do have them, I think they're doing the right thing. I think that they have shifted the way that the climate conversation takes place in this country. We wouldn't have had Parliament declare a climate emergency earlier this summer without them. And I think that their relationship to the state, to politicians, to the banks, to the police is going to evolve in the months and years to come. If you're shutting down roads and shutting down Westminster to fuck with the fossil fuel industry, I'm cool with it. Critical but unconditional support for XR. Let's see how this goes over the next 2 weeks. Sorry, hey Steve, my name's Ash. I was wondering, because I know you've got a fantastic pair of lungs on you, could you give us a big stop climate change?
Stop climate change!